When you think about the highest tiers of society, you have to consider the Reddit mod, the 30 to 40-year-old overweight men living in their parents' basement, deleting Reddit comments all day. And usually they keep their identity anonymous, but recently there has been one who has gone on live TV to talk about their Reddit. So basically there was this subreddit called Anti-Work, which was basically a page dedicated to people who thinks that they should get paid and not have to work. You know, great idea, wonderful idea. And a news channel decided to interview the mod of this Reddit, and it was entirely hilarious. So without further ado, let's go.
Over 1.6 million subscribers. Joining me now is the person who operates this anti-work group,
Look at him.
All right, so Doreen,
I'm sorry to pause already, but look, that's a Reddit mod. Like, you don't have to need to be told that he's a Reddit mod to know. Like, I could see him on the street and I'm like, yup, Reddit mod.
why do you like the idea of being home, not working, but
Valid
still
question.
getting paid by corporate America?
Yeah, so there's some misconceptions about the movement. So
let's learn.
We're a movement where we want to reduce the amount of work that people feel like they're forced to do, and so we want to still put in effort, we want to put in labor, but we don't
How
want to
much?
necessarily be in a position where we feel trapped. You know, you just quoted from Office Space where that person feels very trapped in their job. I think
You can quit.
calling for a
Get a
society
new
where
job.
There's less of that. But yeah, absolutely, people still want to do things. They just want to do things where they feel
His name's Doreen?
They feel like they're in a good spot in their life, and that their job respects them and stuff like that. You know, there's varying
So
opinions
you're
on the.
so Doreen,
Interesting
you're
points,
not being
interesting
forced to work. This isn't slave labor. You've applied for a job. You've agreed to the terms and conditions of the employment.
Yeah.
And you know you can walk.
This guy's a troll. I can tell by his face. He is like a me troll.
I don't understand.
Like, look at his
really what this is
smile.
about, except it sounds like maybe people are just being lazy. Are you encouraging?
Maybe.
people to be lazy?
Let's see his response.
So I think laziness is a virtue in a society where people constantly want you to be productive 24/7, and it's good.
Laziness is a virtue.
That doesn't mean you should be.
I sat on my ass and played video games all day. Virtue.
I think one of the
What do you
issues
think
with
is like a
modern work-
good work day? How many hours is you know, a solid work day in your ideal
Right.
society?
Sure. I mean, I think as much as people want. I mean, I personally work. I have
As much as they
25
want.
hour work
So
weeks.
if they don't want to
Very
work, they
good.
just shouldn't have to work.
So I would like less work hours.
And
I
what do
think
you
a
do,
lot of people
Doreen?
feel- I'm a dog walker.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So the leader of a movement against working is a grown adult who walks dogs for a living. Makes sense. Makes marginal amounts of sense.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Sure, I'm 30.
He's 30?
Okay.
I thought he was like
Is there something
20,
you wanna do
25.
besides being a dog walker? Do you aspire to do anything more than dog walking, or is that kind of your pinnacle?
I love working with dogs. If I had to do this for the rest of my life, you know, I wouldn't be super complaining. You know, dogs are wonderful animals. But I would love to teach. I would love to.
Do you want to dog walk or teach?
Work with people and stuff like that.
The guy's holding back laughter.
Philosophy mostly.
Philosophy.
Just instruction.
I'm sorry for pausing so much, but the leader of a movement that does not want to work is a 30-year-old balding dog walker who wants to be a philosophy teacher but isn't. Society. We live in one. Let's finish the video.
Reason, stuff like that.
Okay. Well, I would love to take your class, Doreen. I would just
Troll.
be taking notes the whole
We
time.
do
You know what?
incremental
This
amounts of
is a
trolling.
Very similar schedule than something that you're imagining. So I think that actually might work perfectly for you. Listen, I think this might not be the greatest idea, but who am I to judge?
Who are we
Teach
to
them,
judge?
They say.
He looks to have his life intact.
Sure.
Not
Yeah,
everything's free,
You know.
but it is a free country. Thank you so much.
Sure.
We got to run. We got to pay the bills.
We gotta pay the bills. That was pretty funny. But the funniest part is yet to come, because I'm about to tell you. After this interview happened, there was so much drama on the Reddit that they deleted the subreddit. It's entirely gone. So, yeah, he didn't exactly do a great job of explaining his points, but that's fair play because his points were awful. You have to work. Like, let's keep it entirely real. The world we live in, productivity gives moneyivity. You know, that's the way I look at it. If you don't want to work and you want to be poor, you can do that. Like, you can literally just be homeless if you really don't want to work that much. But with all honesty, I've worked jobs before. I had back my first summer before YouTube when I started working, I worked like 25, 30 hours a week. And it was enough work, but you need money, and it just is what it is. If you want to be lazy and not work, like, enjoy homelessness, but it is what it is. What do I know? That's just my opinion. I'm just a humble trolling YouTuber who trolls and attacks people for a living. But anyway, yeah, that was really funny. I just wanted to share this story with you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.
Orange Peanut wants you to subscribe because he needs more money.